After exploring the beauty of Val di Funes and experiencing the amazing landscapes from Geisler Alm, it was a time to experience another masterpiece in the Dolomites. It was a day 4 of our Dolomites road trip, and our 2 days plan was to explore Seceda, one of the famous mountains in the Dolomites, known for its dramatic peaks and stunning alpine meadows. And also, in the evening, we had a planned location of Passo Giau, one of the beautiful high-altitude passes in the Dolomites. So let's start from the beginning. We started our day from Bolzano by driving towards Odle village, which is a base village of Seceda mountain. The weather was fresh and air was crisp, quietly promising us something special. As we left the city, the road became more beautiful. The mountains slowly started appearing around. Sometime a big mountain was coming in a frame, and sometime we saw a small and beautiful church standing alone in the green fields. It looked so peaceful. Every few minutes, the views kept changing. There were green valleys, tall trees, and clear blue skies. We felt like we were enjoying the most beautiful road trip of our life. While enjoying the beauty, we reached at the parking area of Seceda cable car. We were already happy because of the drive itself.
So currently we are at the parking of Seceda cable car station, and we're going to take tickets and then we'll go up. Normally the ride takes 20 minutes to reach at top. So height is around 2500 meters. So we are going. You can see the cable car.
After taking cable car tickets, we went inside the station. As we went higher, the views just kept getting better. The entire valley was visible to us, dotted with the small villages and the dense forest. The views were literally breathtaking. When we stepped off the car, it felt like stepping into a dream.
Just look at the views. So this is Sassununga mountain and this is Alpe di Siusi. On second day we were there. You can also watch that video.
A beautiful meadow with a mountain view is unlike anything we have ever seen in the Dolomites. People were taking a walk on a beautiful trail. Amazing chairlift was coming up with a beautiful mountain view in a backdrop. It was all so peaceful. After reaching at the top, we decided to walk towards the viewpoint of Seceda.
Guys, views from this mountain are unreal. Just look.
We were very excited to see the famous peaks up close.
Seceda and the beautiful view. Just look at the views. So this is Seceda mountain. That side there is Geisler Alm. Yesterday we were there. If you have seen the video of my third day of Dolomites, I will add the link above. You can find. And this view.
When we reached near the viewpoint, we felt little disappointed. The mountain peaks were half covered in the clouds, and the view was not clear. For a moment, we stood there quietly. After coming all this way, we really wanted to see the full beauty of the mountain. But instead of leaving, we decided to wait for the few minutes, hoping the clouds would move. And honestly, that decision was worth it. After some time, the clouds began to clear, and within minutes, the most amazing and jaw-dropping view appeared in front of us. It was our 4th day in the Dolomites, and once again Dolomites was surprising us. Just when we thought we had seen it all, Dolomites showed us something even more beautiful. We felt like we were enjoying the Earth's premium membership.
Just look at the view. So also there is one hiking trail which you can follow, and also you can go that side of this peak, and you can also go down to the Geisler Alm where we went yesterday. Then this is Langkofel or Saslunga mountain, and that side there is Alpe di Siusi.
The best part about Seceda is that it's not just about the views. The trail here are so peaceful, and there are plenty of spots to sit and take it all in. We spent hours just walking, talking, and soaking up in the incredible energy of this place. Before heading back, we stopped at a mountain restaurant for some traditional alpine food and some drinks.
So on the mountain also there is one hotel where you can eat something with the beautiful view of Seceda mountain. And just look at the view from this hotel.
Sitting there with the peaks towering around us was such a surreal experience. After some time, we came down to the base, and it was time to visit our next destination.
So we came back to Odle now from Seceda mountain, and now we are heading towards our next destination, towards Giau Pass. So it's sunny weather today.
Our next stop was Passo Giau, one of the most scenic mountain passes in the Dolomites. And it was around 70 kilometers from Odle. But honestly, in the Dolomites, you never get bored while driving. I promise. Along the way, we took a short break to enjoy the views.
So currently we have stopped at one beautiful location. So you can see we are taking break. There, Shubham is sitting there, and just look at the mountain views.
The zigzag mountain roads looked stunning from above, twisting beautifully through the valleys. We also saw so many bike riders were living their dream, riding freely on those perfect curvy mountain roads. After soaking in the views for a while, we continued our journey towards Passo Giau. Now before reaching Passo Giau, if you are coming from Cortina side, you cross the famous Snake Road. When you look from above, a winding stretch of the road that looks like something out of a car commercial. And it's one of the most drone photographed roads in the Dolomites. And it's easy to see why. The curves are so perfectly laid out, with the tall pine trees rising on either side. After taking some photos and videos, we continued our journey towards Passo Giau. After driving for a few minutes, we finally reached at the pass.
So currently we are at Giau Pass and we are in the parking lot, and after coming here I am totally amazed by the views. Just look, everywhere it's mountain, that side also, and so many people came to visit this place because it's a beautiful place. But we are going back that side because there are not that many people. So after reaching at Giau Pass, you can do a small hike to that side. There is also one small hill there, and currently we are going that side. This place is really unreal. I mean, on each side we can see view. That side there is Gardena city, and those mountain views.
Now Passo Giau sits at 2,236 meters. This pass is surrounded by the huge peaks, and the whole landscape looks so dramatic, like nature's own amphitheater. We spent the evening walking around and exploring the area. The 360-degree views were simply breathtaking. Soft clouds were moving slowly across the sky. Sometimes sunlight was also coming out of the clouds and creating a god rays. We stood there quietly, enjoying the peace and beauty around us. We were taking photos, videos, flying drones and FPV along the ridges. Everything was going perfectly. Cinematic shots, smooth flying, epic background, and then crash. For 4 days in a row, everything had been perfect. So of course, something had to go wrong. Shubham had crashed the drone somewhere on the mountains. So without wasting time, we started searching for it. We were hiking uphill literally in our sneakers, trying to spot our FPV in between rocks. We even used another drone to help find its location from above. After some efforts and a lot of climbing, we finally found it.
Motor stop. So this place was really amazing, but at the end Shubham crashed his FPV, so we were finding FPV.
रावटे कसं वाटतंय मग ड्रोन हरवलेला ड्रोन सापडून
बरं वाटतंय. फक्त वाईट एवढंच वाटतं की तुटला आणि याच्या पुढचे FPV शॉट्स नसणार आहे ट्रिपमध्ये.
अरे यार ठीक आहे
बरोबरला रिटर्न करू. बाकी 1200 euro तर पाण्यात नाही गेलेत माझे. दॅट इज
तेवढं आहे.
Looking back, it made the day even more memorable. Today was a beautiful reminder of just how diverse the Dolomites truly are, from the iconic ridgeline of the Seceda to the dramatic landscape of Passo Giau. Every place was special and unforgettable. It was also a reminder that life is much like these mountains, comes with its ups and downs, and that's exactly what makes the journey unforgettable. So don't forget to live every moment. The Dolomites still had more to show, but not in this episode. Tomorrow, we are heading to Gardena di Misurina, a beautiful viewpoint in the Dolomites, and the legendary Trecime di Lavaredo, the trio of the Dolomites. It's going to be another unforgettable day, so make sure to like, share and subscribe, and also press the bell icon to get notification of the next episode. So take care and see you in the next one.